Yo, 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 back at it. What's the word podcast? I'm your host, Faith, and this is week 12. I don't got my co-host with me today because shit, we ain't been able to make our schedule sync up, but I wasn't trying to miss 2 weeks in a row. So we did miss last week, but we not gonna keep missing all these weeks. So I gotta keep it going. The show must go on. So we're gonna start off week 12. I'm gonna just jump right into it. I want to start off this week talking about Keke Palmer and Darius. So, there was a lot of allegations that her and Darius had split following that whole thing that happened with Usher when he was singing to her and he was talking about you're a mother. And so a lot of allegations had came out saying that her and Darius had split and that he was seeking full custody and child support. And it turns out it was a load of shit. Blogs just be reporting a bunch of bullshit with no facts because Darius himself came out to say, I never said that to anyone. No, none of those quotes came from me. So he don't know where they got that information from. On top of that, Keke was literally just in a music video with Usher. Usher just dropped a new single called Boyfriend, and Kiki's in the lead in the video. And like the song goes something like, I heard your boyfriend's looking for me. I'm not hard to find because I'm with you type shit. And it's like, whoa, like way to, add some more shit to the fire. But it turns out they're actually good though, because even after that video, Kiki's birthday just recently passed and her and Darius were together. They showed each other a lot of love. And to me, it seems like things are perfectly fine between them. So I say that to say, ladies, live your life. If a man love you, he gonna stick around regardless. Everybody was all talking, oh, Keke, you let the internet ruin your relationship. Now you're gonna be a single baby mom. Whole time she's laid up with her baby daddy laughing at all of us. So let that be a reminder to you. We actually don't know these people. We could comment and say all the shit that we want, but we don't know their lives for real. So shit, they gonna continue to live their lives regardless. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, Michael Oher, if you don't know him, he's an ex NFL player. He was the subject of that movie, The Blind Side with Sandra Bullock. Heart-wrenching tearjerker movie. It was so good. But he's recently come out to say that the Tui family actually never adopted him, and instead they tricked him into signing over a conservatorship over all of his money and shit. So, and this is all alleged, by the way, but he is currently suing them. And that's literally wild as hell if you think about it. Like, how do you tell someone you're adopting them, fucking have them sign papers, and the whole time you never adopted them? They really never became a part of your family, but instead you got to control their money. Like he was saying he didn't even make no money for real off of the movie The Blind Side, that the Tui family made most of the money off of The Blind Side. And I'm like, that's actually really wild and that's fucked up if that's true. Like this whole time he thought he was a part of y'all's family, turning out really y'all never even adopted him. Y'all just lied to him. Like that is traumatizing actually, because he don't have no family. He thinking he a part of this family whole time he's not. They just using him to get his money. Like that's really crazy. And if it's true, they owe him a serious apology. Like I don't know how you could do something like that to someone. That shit's beyond fucked up. Like that's crazy. So in other news, Donald Trump was recently hit with RICO charges in Atlanta for election interference. Like Fannie Willis, the DA, she ain't playing no fucking games in Atlanta, man. If you in Atlanta, you better chill because Fannie gonna hit your ass with a RICO. She giving out RICO like Halloween candy, bro. She just passing it out to everybody who come to her door. She is not playing. Like Donald Trump low key just went viral because his mugshot, everybody posting his mugshot all over the internet. And it's like that man got so much going on. I really don't understand how he think he finna run for president. Like, bro, you facing so many charges. You indicted. You got so many charges against you. It's insane. And to think people are still talking about they voting for Trump in 2024. Y'all are literally delusional. That nigga finna end up in jail. Like he ain't finna be there for you to vote for him. It ain't. He gonna be in jail. Stop with the Trump 2024 shit. He's not gonna make it, bro. That don't mean I want to see Biden in office. But if you really think about it, like, who are our choices? We really don't have no other choices. I mean, I guess we could just put Biden back in office and then he probably died because he's old, got dementia. The nigga can't even walk straight without falling down. Like, and then Kamala end up president, and then we end up with our first woman president. That would be cool, actually. I wouldn't be against that. And she black, so that'll be live. Or if Michelle Obama, if she want to run, I'm behind that. If Michelle Obama were to run for president, I would 100% vote for her. You got my vote, Michelle. Like, you a real one for sure. So moving on, I don't know if anyone has heard, but there is this thing called BRICS, and I really haven't been seeing too many people talk about it. So BRICS is a new currency that is being formed by Brazil, Russia, India, China, and I think South America or South Africa. I'm not sure. I got to double check. But what they're trying to do is they want to stop using the American dollar as currency in all these places and use bricks instead. And so what they've done now is one brick is 55 American dollars. If you don't understand how that would severely hurt the United States in the long run, I am here to tell you that is not some shit we want to see happen. Like, that's going to cause hyperinflation. Like, if we get everything from China, like say we getting something for $6 from China, it would then become 55 times 6 that we would be paying. Like, that's crazy what this is about to do. And I don't see anyone talking about it. I'm wondering, do I need to take my money out the banks? Like, what's about to happen to the value of the dollar? Like, America really just been on a downward spiral since Kobe died. I 100% feel like when Kobe died, he started the apocalypse. Like, Jesus is on his way back because it's just too much crazy shit going on. America about to be a third world country. The rate we going, our money ain't gonna be worth shit. Ain't nobody gonna want to do shit with us. Like, it's just crazy. So pray for us, y'all. If you're not in America, pray for us. We really going through it for real. So in other news, I seen a video the other day. Yosan was on Instagram Live with Ari. If y'all don't know who that is, Yosan is G Herbo's son, and that's the son he had with Ari, who is currently with Moneybag Yo. But he asked her, he was like, "Why you don't like Taina on live?" I'm like, "Damn, that is so messy." Like, I would have ended the live. My son asked me some messy shit like that on live, but she went on to be like, "Why don't she like me?" And when I tell you, little bro looked so confused, he was like, "Huh? She don't like you?" So you know what this put in my brain? It put in my brain like, yo, Ari, you the problem, bro, because your son is confused why you think Taina don't like you, which means all this bullshit you've been telling us is probably not true, because your son wouldn't have been so confused had Taina actually been rude to him and mean to him and shit. He would understand why y'all don't like each other. So that's just some weird shit. But also, if your son being messy, get off live. Like, don't just sit up on live and let the nigga out you. That shit crazy to me. Like, Roman come up on live and start doing all that shit, I'm ending the live immediately. Nigga, stop putting my business on blast. Gotta teach your kids to stop putting all your business out in the streets, man. For real. So, anyways, y'all know I'm a huge Chris Brown fan. So apparently he's going to be dropping a new album called 1111. I guess it's coming out on 1111, and it's going to have 11 tracks. I know a lot of y'all like to be like, "Oh, all Chris Brown music sound the same. He makes the same song in different ways, blah, blah, blah." Cap. Chris Brown is the fucking GOAT. Go listen to his music. He's like one of the only artists who could drop a 50 track album and all 50 tracks ride, no skips. Till this day, Heartbreak on a Full Moon is one of the best projects I ever heard. Literally every track, fire, fire, fire. I need y'all to stop sleeping on my boy CB, because that man is the GOAT. So I seen this thing Doja Cat had posted. She said she feels free after losing thousands of followers. She feels like she defeated a large beast that's been holding her down. And I'm like, Doja, what the fuck happened to you, girl? Like, she posted, I guess, her album cover for her upcoming album, and it's like a black demon hanging from the ceiling. with demons written in the carpet. And I'm like, Doja has lost it. We have completely lost Doja, y'all. She out of there. I feel like I'm about to go and delete all her music off of my shit because I don't know what she on, but I am not with all that demonic ass, devilish ass shit. Like, what happened to Planet Her Doja? Where did she go? Like, Doja, we miss Planet Her Doja. We miss the Doja of every album before Planet Her. This new Doja, ever since she had that Illuminati party and shaved her head off and be doing all this weird shit, attacking her fans. I actually believe it kind of gives like, she sold her soul to the devil. Everyone be wanting to act like that shit's not real, like Illuminati is fake, it's just conspiracies. But these artists really do be worshiping Satan and having rituals and sacrificing shit just to get all this money and fame. And then it leaves them in the long run like depressed and miserable. They hate themselves. They just not happy no more. And it's like it's not worth it. Stop selling your soul for the little moments of now. Like, yeah, you're gonna live on earth and you're gonna have a nice life, you're gonna have all that money, but on top of that, you're gonna be miserable. And then when you die, you're going to hell. Like, you're not gonna see heaven, you're gonna be burning in hell because you sold your soul to the devil. It's a contract. You can't get out of that. And I hate to see that my sister got caught up in that because she don't hit the same at all. Like, that shit actually super sad. I'm gonna be praying for her because I was a really big Doja fan, but now I feel like I just cannot support her with the way that she been moving. And some more demonic shit I had seen. Miguel was performing at some show recently, and he was like flying over the crowd, and he had hooks like hooked into his back piercings, like actual hooks that lifted him off the ground so he could perform in the air. Like, that shit just seems so devilish to me, bro, because what are you doing? That shit looked painful as fuck, first of all. And then he posted some pictures on Instagram after the fact of his like wife beater. It's blood all over the back of his wife beater from being hoisted in the air by basically your skin. Like, it's serious. I don't even know what songs he got that he would think would match that. None of your songs even match that, bro. Like, what are you doing? That shit crazy. I really wish all these artists would stop all this demonic, devilish bullshit. Like, with Christians, a lot of Christians be saying, oh yeah, I can't listen to that music. I only listen to Christian music. I kind of see why. I'm starting to understand why a lot of Christians don't listen to any secular music because it's just a lot of demonic shit going on right now. And it's spiritual warfare. You gotta guard your spirit. You can't let all these demons and shit in your ears and get in your head. Because whether you think so or not, that shit do affect the way you think. So we gotta be careful what we feed into ourselves. So in other news, recently heard that the charges against Lil Tim, if you don't know, is an affiliate of Quando Rondo, and he killed King Von a couple years ago. So apparently the charges have been dropped. So he just caught a body and he beat it. That's pretty rare. That don't happen too often. But I guess they saying it was self defense. And it's crazy because a lot of these I've been seeing a lot of videos about King Von since he passed, and bro he was really on one. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he was damn near a demon on earth the way that nigga was moving. Like, I seen a video of him the other day. He said he was in jail. Nigga set fire in jail. Like, set the jail on fire. He like lit up a trash can and then grabbed a bunch of shit and was throwing shit to make the fire. And I'm like, that's just so crazy because a lot of us I was a big fan of his. I had just found out about him right before he died. He had dropped an album right before he died. And I really liked it. I was like, damn, I'm fucking with this nigga. And then, I'm a big Dirk fan. So, he was signed to Dirk. So I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking with this nigga just to find out that nigga was low-key a serial killer. And, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. So RIP to him. But shit, Low key, he knew it was coming the way he was living. You can't be out here murdering niggas, killing niggas, and not think that one day you go on the other side of the gun getting murdered yourself. Like, black man got to learn to move differently. Just because you was born in the streets and you was raised in the streets, once you get money, you don't have to stay a street nigga. Like, even with Young Thug being in jail right now because he was raised in the streets, nigga thought like even after he got money, he still needed to be on that street shit. Like, no, leave the streets behind. Once you rich, focus on bettering your life and bettering the people around you instead of focusing on still being in that negative street mindset that leaves all these niggas dead or in jail. I hate to see all these niggas end up all the time. That shit is just really crazy. But R.I.P. to King Von. If you ain't heard his last album that he dropped, his posthumous album, check it out. It was pretty dope. I liked it. So, anyways, moving on. I seen a video of Erica Mena, Bambi, and Zell fighting security at a club in Atlanta. And so it came out that really, I think Bambi came out to say that Erica and Zell were play fighting, and the security came over and was like, thought they were serious. And when they was trying to tell the security that they was just joking, he wasn't trying to hear it. And then things escalated to the point of all of them being arrested. And I seen a video, Saucy Santana was because he was there with them. Bro got up, pushed security out the way, literally walked right the fuck out the door. And I feel him because like we too old for that. I'm not finna be getting in the altercations and doing all this extra shit when I got kids at home. Like, come on, man. Like y'all way too old to be going to jail, catching assault charges for bullshit because really that's necessary. Like they saying Erica Mena bit one of the cops. Now you got all these charges. That's crazy. What are you doing? Like it's never that deep. If the security asks you to leave, get your ass up and leave. It's not even that deep. Now the whole case. Like, and I seen another video. I think Erica Mena actually she just going through something. She fighting some real demons because I seen a video of her actually earlier today, and she was having in a heated discussion with Spice. Spice is a Jamaican artist. Having a real heated discussion with Spice, and I'm not even sure what they're doing about. But Spice says something about Erica's oldest son don't like her. Erica got up, flipped the whole fucking Spice, and started just saying a whole bunch of shit, calling Spice a fucking monkey and all this shit. And I see a lot of people on social media condoning it, like, oh well, Spice hit below the belt first when she said Erica's son don't like her. Like, come on, man. She just was talking about the relationship. The colorist and racist remarks is disgusting and it's unnecessary. No matter how hard to attack based on their skin color, calling them a monkey because they dark, that's crazy as hell. Like, and then she be the same one trying to say she black, the same one trying to say nigga, but then you say all the shit. Like, that's crazy. And I see a lot of people defending Erica, and I'm like, no. Mama D actually on Instagram to tell Bambi, she was like, if you got friends around you that are landing you in jail, you need to reassess and evaluate the friendship. He is 100% correct. And me personally, normally I never agree with Mama D. She be wildin'. But I seen someone say a broken clock is correct twice a day. And that is right, because Mama D is definitely right. Erica, if you hanging out, not Erica, Bambi hanging out with people who landed her in jail, now you got a mugshot, now you fighting the case because you wanted to go out and hang out with your homegirl who is hurt, so she's healed by drinking and getting drunk as shit and then acting belligerent wherever she goes. That's not the kind of friend you need to have around you. Unless you finna tell her, like, look, girl, doing too much, you wilding out, you need to chill out, maybe seek therapy, go to Bible study, find a productive and healthy way to heal your trauma of getting out drunk and acting belligerent everywhere you go. That's not someone you need to be hanging around, because now you ended up in jail, got a whole mugshot circulating the internet, and you got 3 kids. Like, that is crazy as hell. Like, You gotta move different when you have kids. It's no longer just about you. You are a whole mother. A whole mother. Stop doing shit that's gonna land you in jail and away from your kids, because kids need their moms. Kids need both parents, but kids especially need their moms. So I'd say Mama D is 100% right. If you got friends in your circle that is making you land in trouble, I let them go, because those are not the kind of friends you need. And other baby, Rihanna baby. I don't know if it was a girl or a boy, but congrats to her. That's dope. Her and ASAP is really building a whole family out here. That's crazy. Like, I never would have guessed Rihanna and ASAP Rocky would have ended up together with two kids. Like, I guess they finna get married next. Shit, that's wild. I know niggas like Drake is hurt on the inside. Niggas really loved her, and she ended up with ASAP Rocky. That's crazy. So I seen video of Halle Bailey. If y'all don't know Halle Bailey, she is Chloe Bailey's sister, and she was the Little Mermaid in the film that came out earlier this year. And I've been seeing rumors that she might be pregnant with DDG's baby. DDG is a failed rapper and a YouTuber who he blew up from doing pranks and dumb shit on YouTube. But like, I'm like, damn, Halle, I was really hoping that Halle would let go of that nigga, because he's a fucking cornball. Every time I see that nigga, he just saying some dumb shit, doing some dumb shit, or embarrassing her. So now she up with a baby by the nigga. Damn, she finna be with that embarrassing ass nigga for the rest of her life. That's crazy as hell. Like, damn, Halle, I was rooting for you. I was hoping you would get rid of that cornball ass lame nigga. But also, these are just allegations. But I did see a video, and I ain't gonna lie, she did look like she had a little bump. So I guess we'll find out sooner or later, because you can't hide it forever. But if she is pregnant, congrats to her. A baby is a wonderful thing. It's just unfortunate that she ended up having that baby with that cornball ass nigga. But it is what it is. I'm still happy for her. One other news. If you don't know Pinky Doll is this girl who blew up on TikTok. She started this trend where she's on live. She gets on live and she pretends to be an AI. So whenever she gets gifts, if they send her shit, she goes, yes, yes, gang, 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 gang. Like, she just does all that shit the entire time, right? So on her lives, Pinky Doll is high yellow, light skin ass bitch. Like, you would never in a million years think this girl is any color other than high bright yellow. So she was recently on an award show, and it came out, she's actually brown skin as fuck. Like, she is dark. She's not dark skin, but she is very brown skin. So now, she got social media in an uproar, because everyone was like, wait, who is that? That can't be the same Pinky Doll I've been watching. Like, skin. Who is this brown? You got to, okay, stop with the using all these filters to make yourself look so light. Be proud of your color, blah, blah, blah. Then on the other people, like, this girl is a genius. Shows that dark skinned girls don't get that much love. So she got the colorists and the racists sending her money, thinking that she's light skinned. She really brown the entire time. And I actually agree with the people, because she low key genius for that. Like, it's a lot of people who probably wouldn't gift was dark skin, because dark skinned girls just don't get a lot of love in the society. It's just always been like that. So, Pinky Doll, because she really held it down. She done came up, tricked everybody. Really, like, just now finding out this bitch is dark skinned. That's crazy as hell. Whole time I thought she was a high yellow bitch, but nah. Salute to her, because she getting her coins necessary. In the blog sites, yeah, we're saying that Steve Harvey's wife on him with the bodyguard and the chef, and these are just and way. Why would Marjorie Harvey be cheating with the help? Like, that don't even make sense. I'm type of woman you could a woman who with a nigga, because I was still saying that she enough money to date her, so he had to go get to even pull her. And now y'all claiming that she's sleeping with the chef and the bodyguard. Them niggas don't got no money. I know Marjorie, but Steve Harvey had come out to Steve and Marjorie, I believe, came out to just allegations, and there was, and I 100% believe that they are not true, because that kind of woman do not mess with the help. Like, you to help, and that's what you're not going to be looking nice. If you not provide more for her than what her husband can, I think she would even look at this. So, he's a real one. But so the last thing I got for today, I seen earlier, I was scrolling on Instagram, and I seen a high school football coach. He was arrested for punching one of his players in the stomach during a game. I guess maybe the kid had messed up during the game or something like that. So when they call timeout, they coming off, bro, gut punch that boy. And I'm like, what is hell? Because if that was my son, I'm coming down out the stands and I'm putting hands on you. Like, me and you gonna be boxing. You got me fucked up. You think you finna punch my son in the stomach because he messed up. Like, these coaches getting out of hand. That, first of all, that's not your kid. Don't put your hands on nobody else's kid, especially over a game. It's just a game. Like, they be taking these games so seriously. Like, damn, bro messed up, but that there's so many better ways to handle it. Like, at practice, make him run 20 sprints or something. Putting your hands on him, that is literally nuts. And a coach ever put their hands on my son, I'll probably end up in jail because you got me fucked up. You think you put your hands on my kid? It ain't happening. I'm finna ride for mine. So miss me with that. But yeah, he got arrested and he's facing charges. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna lose his job as head coach, because he probably gonna lose his job altogether, because that shit went viral. And now the school can't even support you because what you doing putting hands on students. That's crazy. Like, and I've seen a lot of people in the comments like, oh, bro can't handle a gut punch. Like, it's just a punch, man up. Oh, not just a punch. It's not that deep. It's a game. Like, that coach don't need to be putting his hands on nobody over a game. Like, you win some, you lose some. You learn either way. Ain't no need to get physical and violent with your players because they not doing exactly what you want them to do. That's literally crazy. So he is about to get everything he deserves, and I do not feel sorry for him at all. Keep your hands to yourself and stop putting your hands on people's kids. But really, that's about all I got for today. So if like I say every week, if you still listening up until now, I'm rocking with you. You won. Also, I got a show next week coming up, next Thursday, September 7th. Me and my homegirl gonna rock out on the stage. So if you interested in coming to the show, DM me, get at me. Got tickets for sale, only $20. So if you want to support us, pull up. But like, that's it for this week, week 12. I'm out.